Hey guys, it's Galactic Marine 501 slash Jackson Wolfx here. Sorry about not having updated in the past quite a while, but yeah, I had my laptop charger that broke, so yeah. But November 5th was my birthday, so I have quite a few things to review at this point. I'm gonna start out off with a quickie, something that I got for $7 at Hot Topic. I got a full-size Captain America shield. If you find one of these for $7, they're great. They're not exactly the most solid thing ever. They can flex and bend, but yeah, I can't even get it in shot. See if you can see it from the side. And no, this isn't for a cosplay. This is just something that I thought would look good on my wall, like this, just big Captain America shield. But yeah, and you can put it on your wrist. It's got two grips on there. Great. It's a good thing. It's a good accessory for $7. So anyway, I got a figure set that I've been wanting to get for quite a while, and this is the Star Wars Republic Commando figure set. I know I haven't done a Star Wars review on here in forever, but I saw this at Toys R Us. I absolutely had to get it. I unboxed everything. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I also have another Halo pack to review that I got at Toys R Us. I got the Red Team, the normal figure pack. Now let's go through each of these guys one by one. And I don't know which guy's gun is which. The only one I know is that Scorch's is the different one. They all have the same one other than that, though. So, it's kind of hard to tell. And also, I'm not completely sure if they're holding them the right way, but okay. Also, sort of tying into this review, haven't any of you guys, you may have seen the cameo from Delta Squad in the Republic Commando, or not in Republic, in the Star Wars Clone Wars TV show. Let's start with the figure the least interesting, the Geonosian Warrior. Same Geonosian Warrior that you can get in the droid packs that you can get at Target, the 2 packs. The arena from the second movie that they've been milking for 3 or 4 years now. That same pack, except they've got different series. He's got the same. I think this is called like. I know it has some melee meaning for something that's obviously not a melee weapon. I don't know. It's like. Oh wait, I have the box. I think it says it on here. Let's see. Force pikes. Yeah, that's what they're called. I would have expected when I saw this guy, I would have expected that this was a force pike, but it's not. This is a force pike, apparently. I don't know. But yeah, you can either have him hold it over his shoulder. Wait, that's the one from the 2-pack. Sorry. I had him here just to compare. You can have him hold it over his shoulder like this, or he can pop his hand off. Have him hold it like a chain gun almost. Sort of like this. I don't know which way is correct because I'm not a huge Star Wars nut, but I do know I do know that I do know the I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but okay. I do know that I don't do very well on camera. You can have him just sort of hold it like this, maybe. I don't know how they're actually supposed to hold it. There's a hole right there. Maybe he does something with that. I don't know. But yeah, it's a decent figure. The wings are articulated. They go. You can bring them up to have them fly. They actually have that nice. They have a nice texture to them. They feel like insect wings. It's not a nice texture. That's not a terrifically nice texture. Not something I'd like to feel outside of a figure, but whatever. Let's get into the figures, and let's start with the boss, the leader of the team, or the boss, if you will, boss. Yeah, he's a very nice figure. All of these guys are nice figures. They all start out with the same core, then you have different backpacks, And yeah, you have different backpacks for each of them, and you have Scorch, who has a different gun. However, they did cheat in one way with the backpack. Boss's backpack, if you can see, is basically Scorch's backpack without this part. I forget what it's called on it. I know that's something to do with the fact that he's a ranged specialist. I'm not sure what it is, though. Actually, I'm not totally sure if that's even correct. I don't remember what this is. But yeah, it was on Scorch's soldier. Soldier. Shoulder. Hang on, I want to check to see if it's actually... Nope, it's not on bosses. I don't know what it is, actually. If anybody does, remind me. But I have to say these are about halfway through the game figures. You can see boss. They all have a bunch of Geonosian blood on them. See all those little scratches? They look like scratches. I think that's Geonosian blood. I don't know. They've got that nice blue eye color that I had trouble reproducing with the figures. You can see it's all over their legs. I'm pretty sure that's the blood of the Geonosians, because it would always get on you if you meleeed them in the game. But yeah, boss is a really cool figure. Now, if you look on the side, he's got a hole. That's where this part on Sev connects. So they've got the same backpack. I can forgive that. Let's get into Sev. No, I'm going to save Sev for last because he's my favorite of all four. I'm going to go to Fixer next. Fixer, again, very nice figure. He's got a different backpack. I believe it has something to do with communications or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't played Republic Commando in quite a while. I know he's the hacker and the medic, I believe. I believe Fixer. Yeah, Fixer's the medic. Let's see. I'm going to check. See what they say. It doesn't say that he's the medic, but I'm 97% sure he is. If I'm wrong, tell me, please. But yeah, it's a very nice figure pack. If you can find it, they also had Force Unleashed. They didn't have Force Unleashed 2 because it was far inferior. But anyway, yeah, on to Scorch. Scorch, I know what his job is because he does it oh so well and also sort of funnily when he does it. But you can actually see remnants of his job on his helmet. Oh, and by the way, Fixer has more blood than Boss on him, which is kind of fitting because he does kind of stab people more often than Boss does. But yeah, you can see all over Scorch, you've got those little burn marks from his explosives. Yeah. It's, again, a really nice figure. Nice articulation. I mean, you've got a really nice joint in there. Just on the stomach joint, he can go all the way there, and at any point, you can keep it. Like, at any point, it's pretty solid. Well, not if you shake it really hard, but like through just some minor shakes, it'll keep most of the time. But who's gonna shake their action figures while they're being displayed anyway? So, yeah. Sorry, go get this thing out of the way. And on to the last and, in my opinion, best figure, Sev. Now, the reason he's the best, in my opinion, is because, number one, he's my favorite of the Republic Commandos, and number two, he's got the most paint apps of anybody. The other reason I say this is about halfway is because of the amount of blood he has on him. Yes, that's not red paint, that's blood. In case you don't know about Sev, he basically, when he kills something, he smears the blood onto his armor, and that's how he got all this red on him. But yeah, he's my favorite. He's my favorite out of all of them. When I did the Lego versions, I wasn't as clear on the game. I finally did get the time to play it though, so yeah. And I finally did find a shop that I could buy it at, so I could play it. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, this has been Galactic Marine 501 / Jackson Wolf Exia, and I'll do another few videos tomorrow, but today I've got some homework, so yeah. And I want to say one last thing. What do I want to say? Oh yeah, by the way, just in case any of you are wondering, because I am sort of a gamer, not getting Modern Warfare 3, planning to get Skyrim, do not have it reserved is the thing. Like, I'm gonna get it, but I don't know when. And yeah, sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's over here. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys at the next review. This has been Galactic Marine 501 / Jackson Wolfexia.